Metamorphosis. A change of the form or nature of a thing or a person into a completely different one. So this song, Metamorphosis, has a lyric. That beast in metamorphosis reveals I'm a black sheep, sent to break the chains of old. I'm told it runs in the family, etc., etc. This song, I'm talking about alcoholism. I'm talking about the alcoholism specifically of my father and of myself. I had many really difficult issues battling alcohol, battling addiction in general, addiction to alcohol, drugs, addiction of feelings of endorphins, sex, all of those things, trying to fill a void in me that could only ultimately be filled by God. The metamorphosis I talk about in this song is trying to change and break those chains. There's also a lyric in the song, ever since I was a young man being told what I could be. And it's true, we get told by our parents, by our teachers in school, by society, by relatives, by all sorts of people, limitations. No, you can be put in a box. You are this, thus for you can only be this, etc., etc. So I was very aware growing up, without my father, who abandoned me when I was younger, that he had big issues with alcohol. And I was also very aware that those issues ran in the family, and there was other issues in my family with alcohol. There'd been other uncles and aunts, in our family who were really messed up and also abandoned their children. So it was quite a deep theme, and almost an elephant in the room sometimes in the family. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going into too much detail about the other things, but rather than you get told that these things are hereditary, that alcohol is a illness which is hereditary. So then for me, it was using this hereditary illness as an excuse. Oh, well, alcoholism runs in the family. Why can't I just completely dive into the bottle and then I'm justified? I'm a hurt person. I have been hurt. I want to escape. Thus, I'm going to run or jump headfirst into a bottle. So this song is personifying the alcoholism as a beast. Yes, that beast still slips through. And I have come a very, very long way in my battle with alcoholism, in my life in general. I'm so happy with where I am at right now. I, for the most part, do not drink. I'm not sober. My brain doesn't work well being told, you cannot do this. I'm like a bit of a rebel in that. You can't do this? Well, I will and I can. So anyway. So for my own reasons, I don't go fully sober. But that beast does still slip through. Although that beast shows its face a lot less now in my life, it's still there and it still slips through. But for the most part, I have broken those chains. I have metamorphosized that beast into from this massive thing that was in the room at all times that could just overpower and rip me to shreds because I had so little willpower over my actions. When in reality, you have so much willpower. Because you know what? You need to reach forward and grab that glass or that bottle, and you need to put that to your lips, and you need to move your hand like that, and you need to swallow. That's a voluntary movement. It's hard, but that voluntary movement, when you compile that over months, weeks, years, to just do it a little bit less and a little bit less, eventually you can be rid of the beast, the alcoholism, or whatever addiction that might be. The beast still slips through, but it's about controlling the beast. So I hope that gives you a little bit of backstory to Metamorphosis, and I hope you enjoy the song. It was a great process recording it, and I'm happy to properly release it now. So Metamorphosis, out everywhere. Give it a spin. I hope you enjoy it. Peace and love.